Go ahead.
Hello, class. Today we're going to be using a wordless picture book. Does anyone know what a wordless picture book is? Does anyone have any ideas?
No.
Okay. So it is a picture book that actually does not have words. There are no words. You are all going to have a chance to be the authors of this wordless picture book. You are going to create the story of this book. You're going to be given the pictures, and you have to think what is going on in the pictures in order to make the story from it. Now, we do have some words on this page. Does anyone remember what this is called? This first hardcover page, do you remember what it's called?
Man with dog.
It is a man with a
Cover.
dog, yes. Do you remember what this page, we were talking about parts of the book.
Cover.
Cover page, yes. Sometimes they call it a title page too. So this is a cover page, and the title says, The Flower Man. That is the only words that are going to be in this book, The Flower Man.
Wow.
So now, you said before that there's a man, and who else did you say was in here?
Dog.
And there's a dog, right? Does anyone else see who or what else is in on this title page?
Flower? No.
There's houses.
An umbrella?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it an umbrella?
Street lamp.
Hat.
A bag, yes, he's carrying a bag.
A lamp.
And there's a lamp, right. Now, as I'm looking at this, because we spoke the other day about being good detectives, do you remember when we spoke about that? Can anyone remind me what is a detective? Does anyone remember what that word means?
They get bad guys.
Well, they do get bad guys, right, because they look at clues. I remember we spoke about good detectives of reading. First, they have their detective hat, right? So we have our detective hat on. And second of all, they look at the pictures, or words, but we just have pictures right now, and they are able to take key details out of the pictures. Detectives look for clues. You're going to play detective for this book, and you're going to look for clues to find out what the story is telling us. So first, I'll just show you some of my thoughts behind this title page, okay? I'm looking at it, and just like you, I'm seeing who's here. I'm seeing that there's a man here. I'm seeing a little doggy, but I'm seeing something with the colors. Now remember how we spoke about how colors can make you feel a certain way? I see that the colors here are around the man. It's a little bit dark, like the houses look a little dark. I don't know, it makes me feel a little sad. That's just how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
But then when I see the man, he's kind of smiling, and he has a little flower coming out of his hat, and he makes me happy. It looks like he's pretty happy, even though the background's a little bit sad. And the dog looks kind of happy too. So with my detective hat on, I'm thinking that if he looks happy, I'm thinking that he must be a good character in the story. I'm thinking that he might be a good guy, and maybe he has something to do with this darkness behind him. But that's just my guess. I don't know if I'm right or not. Now, we also have been working with this chart from other days. Remember, we have who. So help me out here. What would answer the question who? Who did we say was a man, right. And then we spoke about doing something. What is this man doing?
Smiling.
Yeah. And he's smiling, standing, yes. Where? Where is he doing?
Dark
Street.
city.
It's on the street. On the street. And when? Can you tell what time of day this is? Daytime. Right. And we're not going to do that right now. So we're going to, later we'll do an activity, so you're going to see that chart again. But I want you to refer to that chart, this chart, as we're going through this book, okay? You're going to be thinking, who is in the story? What is this person doing, or what are these animals doing? Where and when does the story take place? Okay? So now I'm going to give it to...
Miss G, can you use the camera?
Yes, we're going to
Okay,
do that
good.
right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to give it to Miss
Can't see it,
Alex,
though.
and she's going to help us with the rest.
Thank you, Miss G.
Okay.
bigger man than we want him to be. Okay,
I hope the colors come through the document.
I think it does, see? Okay, so there are actually words on this page, but these words aren't part of the story. This is just a quote from the author. My grandpa always said, everyone's got a story, you just gotta find out what it is. So right now, we're going to look at these pictures in the book, and we're gonna figure out what this story is going to become. And maybe some of you will come up with one story, and others will come up with something completely on your own from your imagination. Want to turn the light? So here's the title again, The Flower Man. All right, we're just gonna do a quick walkthrough. All right, so I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more so we can see both pages. That's all I can go. Okay, so we see a lot of things in this picture. We see lots of color in the top. What color is that?
Purple.
Purple, good. And we do see some words, but they're not telling a story. We see the word gas for a gas station. This is a bar. This is a bait shop for people that like to go fishing. Let's keep going. Okay, there's still a lot of black and white, but look, who's that? The man. There's the flower man, and he's kind of colorful. It's a little hard to tell. And there's our purple sky. What time of day does that look like? What are those in the sky?
Night.
Sleepy time.
Stars. Very nice. Oh, look, there's a man on the roof. Wonder what he's up to.
No good.
Doesn't look good. All right. Here we are. What's that? Zoom out? It won't zoom out anymore. Should I just show it up?
Yeah.
All right. The document camera doesn't work as well as we hoped, so I'm just going to do it up here, and I'll turn it slow. Okay. So in this picture, things are changing. We see a little bit more color,
Oh.
okay? So a little less purple because the time of day is changing. Okay. Even more color now.
Is that a tree?
Right here? Yes, this is a tree. And there's little flowers in the tree. What color is the roof of this house? Purple. Lots of purple. Okay. Here we go. A little more color. A lot of things are going on. Are you able to see things better than before now that there's more colors? That's right. When it's black and white, things sometimes blur together. It's hard to see them. Does this place look as scary as it did before? No. How do you feel when you look at this page? Happy? Excited? Good.
Let's just do a turn and talk. For this page that Miss Alex has up, can you just turn to the partner next to you and just say one thing that changed from this picture as compared to the ones that you saw before? And I'm sorry that you have to do it like this, but from what you can see.
People look at, like there's a bright red car, shiny. What did you notice? Yes. Wait, come a little. Yeah, the car is so red.
I like the brick.
I have a car like that.
Yeah, people are out hanging out together, socializing.
Yeah, where is that?
It looks like Europe.
Yeah. Because the street.
Can we all just gather back and please raise up your hands? Can you tell me what you saw change? One thing that you saw that changed in this picture?
I didn't see a car until this page on the right.
So now you notice the car. Very good. Let me ask you.
People are out talking to each other.
Right, right. Yes.
And there's more people, right?
Flowers make us happy.
Right.
They make us happy too.
I feel different looking at this page as compared to the other pages. I see what you see. I see it's getting busier and brighter too.
So something's changed. I think it's still happy, but what's changed about the colors a little bit?
Dark.
It's darker. Now it's nighttime.
So what WH question does that answer?
When?
When?
When, right? So when is it? It's at night.
Changing again.
That's a big change.
Big change now. What's happened?
Purple.
No more color.
Yes, the purple's
No more
back
color. The
and
buildings
no
are-
more color, Joseph.
Does anyone have any ideas why that changed? Do you have any, from looking at the clues? The detective hat's on.
The lights.
Because it's turning into nighttime, that could be it.
Oh, yeah, because the people.
It looks like a different place. Doesn't it look like a different place than it did before? Some of the buildings are missing and some of them are different.
Oh, he's coming to a new place.
Maybe. Let's see. You might be right.
Who is that?
He's the little girl flower.
He is the flower man.
Oh.
Okay. Good job, everybody.
Well, you all did a great job.
So now what we're going to get to do is I know that there was so much in every picture. It was kind of hard to see all of who there was and what they were doing and all those objects. So now we're going to hand out one picture to everyone. This is from one page in the middle of the story. And I know that it looks like there's a picture on both sides, but it's the same picture. So it doesn't matter what side you look at, okay? We're also going to pass around a chart. All I want you to do when you get it is to put your name on top. That's all I want you to do, and then put your pencil down. You may have to share the pictures because you're going to be observing with the person next to you, but everyone should have their own chart with their name on top. Thank you.
I like
What? That it's the same picture? I don't know, it's really tempting to. You want to look at the sides. Just our names. Just our names.
Yep, just your name and then put your pencil down. Yes, Liz? One more? Okay.
Anyone need an extra name?
I'm doing a really good job of.
All right, so at this point, we should all have our name on the top of our chart. Can anyone help me write the date? I know we've been writing the date in numbers. Can anybody tell me what number March is? What number? 3. 3, okay. So we're going to put a 3 and a line. Can anybody tell me what date it is?
Wait.
Can anybody tell me what date?
29.
It's the 29th.
9.
Good, Joseph.
Like feta.
And year, this one should be easy.
2017.
Okay. So we're going to just look at one category at a time. So the first one says, who do you see? Right?